Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. Thank you so much for being with us. Please check out our other videos and join us daily. I did want to just share with some people, I'm Pentecostal, Oneness Pentecostal, Apostolic, that Puritans used to kill Oneness people. And, you know, the Puritans had some very good things about them, their dedication to God and this type thing. But I thought maybe looking at a little different viewpoint on that, and just maybe a little founded on American history. We're not going to go to Jamestown. American history really starts with the Pilgrims, 1620. And these were persecuted people that were being killed by the Church of England. Baptists were being killed by the Church of England. Even Lancelot Andrewes, a great Bible commentator, translator extraordinaire. You know, he'd go in. I remember reading a thing in 1612. He went to talk to a Baptist guy in prison, Tower of London, I think, and tried to convince him, and he wouldn't convert. And I think he ended up getting killed, this Baptist guy did. So, as much as we can learn from Puritans and, you know, Protestant and Reformed and all this, and admire their dedication to God and maybe some of their expository preaching, you have to remember they killed Oneness people. And so the Pilgrims came over here. It was about 1630 when the floodgates were really open to the Puritans here in America, and it really radically changed things because you had the Pilgrims and then you had Roger Williams that were trying to give freedom of conscience, like William Penn did later. He was Oneness, obviously, and he was locked in the Tower of London for it and wrote a Sandy Foundation, Shaken in Innocency and Her Open Face and all this, done video reviews and all this, and just letting religious freedom. Well, the Puritans came and said, you have to believe Puritanism, and treated the Quakers. Now, most every Quaker before 1700 was Oneness. And by the way, when I do my fingers like that, that is not an Illuminati sign. That is just me doing my fingers like that. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were doing this, and I'm like, wow, I'm glad conspiracy people on the internet don't see this person doing this. But anyhow, and there's instances of them, you know, making female Oneness people walk through 10 or 11 towns in the snow, some of the snow knee deep, with stripped to the waist and beating them the whole way. And some of the contemporary things said their backs would look like jelly in all this. And of course, there on Boston Commons, there were 4 Oneness people killed. You had Marmaduke Stevenson, William Ledra, William Robinson, of course, Mary Dyer's the most famous. Paul Greenleaf Whittier, who was a Quaker, made her the most famous. Mary Dyer hung like a flag in all of this. They had put her up once, and then the horrors of executing a woman. But so, you know, I just wanted to bring that aspect. And there's some people that, I think Clyde Wilson, I don't know Clyde Wilson's politics or anything, so don't, if he's some nutcase, don't get me on this. But I was reading a little article or two he wrote about how this Puritanism has, Yankee and Puritanism has secularized, but it still has the same characteristics of trying to fit the world into its mold. He jokingly said that Hillary Clinton was a museum quality specimen of that secularized Puritanism and all this. So again, I read a lot of Puritan writings and stuff. Just don't think they were some end-all to end-all. And at the end of the day, they were killing Oneness people. Not every Puritan person was killing every Oneness person. You know, every Puritan, not everyone was killing every Oneness person. But as a movement, as a whole, they were, at least in many places. So God bless. Hey, thanks for being with us. We never want to forget history. We're doomed to repeat it. And we'll talk with you later. Thanks for being with us. God bless.